Make it so, number one.
Welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander with me, Squawk. And when we left off, that random twinkling red star is really distracting, but we'll deal with that another day. Right now, well, where are we up to? Well, the pirates are no more, at least some pirates are no more, as in the Admirax is no more, but the Shriekers still exist, but we kind of cut a deal with them, so they're here to stay, but apparently they won't, like, you know, attack us or anything. Which is good, because I can focus on not being attacked by the Cruel, except the Cruel are attacking. There's a raiding fleet already on its way to defile the area of Alpha Volantis, except Alpha Volantis is already fucking dead, so why they're attacking it, I don't know, but fair enough. And also, New Terror still needs dealing with, but that is for a challenge for another day. Instead, what we are going to deal with is we're going to get rid of this, you know, this Cruel colony fleet today, and then we're also going to work on getting rid of his portal as well. It is a pretty well defended one with aberrants, bashers and bashers, but we're getting there. We're building up our fleet, we're working towards tier 2 materials. I mean, so far our missions are, yeah, we need to do the return home. We're also trying to work on automating our resource gathering, so we do need to work on researching satellite techs. By the way, Ibrahim Medici was promoted, at least, you know, he's now at level 6, so hooray. What should we give you then, my dear friend? Well, we could give you better phaser blasting for ground, or we could give you your cloak, actually, which will give you plus 15% for 5 rounds. I'm assuming that means just, alright. Turns your ship invisible for an additional 25 evasion and reduces threat by 50 and performs some minor repairs. So it's basically just a quick way just to try and avoid being attacked and, you know, just get some extra space. So yeah, I'll do that. Extra breathing space is always useful. We really should try and work on getting even more officers. We do need one more officer, and then we could have 2 operational fleets, or, you know, 2 fully operational fleets. So actually, if we head down to the academy, which is all the way over here, there is a task available, which is we can analyze the officer pool, which will give us a new dude. We do need a level 7 officer though, so yeah, we're not quite there yet. It looks like Lucas Beaumont's the closest, but yes, we'll wait for that, and also we need to gather some more crew. We could actually do improved officer education though, which actually promotes all officers up to level 4. That'd be good for, well, all our new officers, and it would actually give these 2 a little boosty uppy. So that is pretty tempting, and we could actually well afford that. So yeah, we may as well do that. We could also do memory retention drills, which gives us extra XP, which is good for the long term. But you know what? I'm going to go for this improved officer education. Except lots of people are missing their traits because we need a level 7 dude to do that anyway. Alright, so we'll wait for that. Doing a memory retention thing though would be a good thing to set off one of our noobs on, but they are currently away. So where are my fleets at the minute? It'd be good if I was better at, you know, negotiating where my fleets were. Hannah, where are you? Even though that's just your profile, I can't remember where I left you because I'm very forgetful. But in terms of tech, actually, we do need to start working on satellites, so we will start having a look at that. So we need to research fuel plant, and then we can have satellite drone control. So start researching the fuel plant. Without fuel, you won't be able to send out fleets on missions to nearby distant stars. Research this tech and it enables you to basically install a fuel plant on a Halcyon, which actually start producing fuel for ourselves. That is dead useful, so we're going to start researching that, or I think it just researches itself. So yeah, I kind of wish research kind of took time in a way, but yeah, whatever. It's just like instantly unlocking stuff. So yeah, I'm going to unlock satellite driving control now, which allows us to build a satellite drone control room, which will enable Halcyon 6 to materialize satellite drones to be deployed to Federation colony facilities. So yeah, this will put us a step closer to our goal. So there it goes. So let's have a look at where we're at. So we've researched the drone tech, so now we need to build a satellite control room. So, oh, by the way, that's where my fleet's currently at. They are just currently stationed at Ferrer, so I'm going to have you return home. And I'm going to start working on that new construction as well. At least we need to see what we need to build brilliant new thing. So, do we have space available? No, we don't. We need to explore more of this area. Not really sure where I'm going to put this. It's like really a desirable bit of real estate we can use, so Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. We'll stick the satellite control above the officer's quarters. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just need a level 1 dude to do it. So Lucas, you can have a go at it. So it'll take him 2 days to do it. So have fun doing that. Right. Now, anything else we need to do? I want to have a look at what I'm up to with my fleets. Except there's never a dedicated button to do your fleet management. Like, I've got my ship management, which is, you know, hello, here are all my ships. We will get a new ship soon. Instead, I don't know, if I just send someone out here, send new fleet. Where is the 14th? Where's my other fleet? I'm sure I had 2 fleets. I've got the 13th and the 14th. Right, also with the 13th, it needs repairing. Right, can we do some repairs then? Let's just repair the S&M. So there we go. Repair the junk heap. There we go. And repair the dome head. There we go. That is brilliant. These ships are doing so nicely. I like my dome head, I like my junk heap, and I like my S&M. I think we can upgrade the S&M to tier 2, but everywhere I can't remember. We do need to upgrade our ships, don't we? We've got the time turner and the night. We're currently monitoring this one. We will get a 3rd ship up and running. So can I just double check which ship is which? So I want a tack ship. So we've got the Ronin, so I think we do want to build an archer or a marksman. What do I have already? So I've got the dome head is a tier 2. The S&M, yes, we want to upgrade to a better ship for the S&M, and for junk keep as well. Yeah, we want to upgrade that. So yeah, we still have some ships to upgrade. So would like to get a tier 2 engineering ship up and running, so we could go up to a crusader or a knight. Actually no, a knight's tier 1, is it? So yeah, I want to just build a crusader or a guardian. So we will go for a crusader. I mean, these ships all have their little bits and bobs, but I think for now the crusader's a little weaker, but it actually packs more of a punch as well, and I think its evasion's better. So yeah, it's got more evasion, a slightly higher chance to crit things. So yeah, we'll go for that. We are going to need to pick up some more crew and dark matter though, so we will work on that. So when Lucas is done with what he's doing, I could send you lot. Actually, you know, you two, do you want to go and do some fun things, such as, you know, just, oh, by the way, Commander, our fleet in Terran space has picked up a distress signal, patching you through now. Ooh, what's my distress signal? Derelict vessel has standard Federation beta recording on a hypercast on a loop. Due to the general nature of the signal, there is little indication as to what has caused the vessel's current condition. So do we beam on board, or do we open fire? Or do we just ignore it? It's a Federation ship, so I would suggest checking it out, for knowing my luck, it's going to be a trap. Your away team scours the derelict ship without incident and even finds experimental weapons amplifier on the hold. Gives us morale and a hellbore emitter too. Oh, alright, thank you very much. I'll take that very nicely. So, don't know why I just bounced off that asteroid, but yeah, thank you for that 110 dark matter. Right, any other places with dark matter? Well, this place has dark matter, so why don't we go there? 14th fleet, off you go. Those crew are about to arrive, by the way, so we will deal with those dudes in just a second from now. We will send the 14th fleet over once they have completed their current task. So, 14th fleet, do you want to just quickly pick up some bonus fuel as well, just to keep the stuff? Yes, distress signal from a colony that no longer exists. Thank you very much, and thank you for all that fuel. Okay, you get yourselves home. By the way, we found a fucking whelk or horseshoe crab or whatever it's called. Basically, we run into aliens who still live on our base because somehow we are super ignorant. So we have, you know, we were clearing the room when we found a shelled Myromodillion, and it just basically blew out of one of the walls with a thunderous roar. You know, you know what it's like. You know, you're just checking your walls for make sure you don't drill into a pipe, and a fucking this dude just rips himself out. And then from the opposing wall, as if in response, your crew detected a series of matching yelps. It seems we may have separated its mum from its nest. Okay, let's try not piss off all of them then. So let's just leave. We'll have to deal with them another day, but for now I'd rather deal with the cruel. So, does the room get technically marked off now as being full of crap? Yes, it does. Right. We'll hollow out. I mean, we'll get one of these dudes to hollow out the next room. Either way, let's send a fleet over now. New fleet, 13th fleet. you are up for it, so go and deal with that. By the way, we've just upped our dark matter. We still need loads more dark matter, but for now, could you find me a room that is not full of absolute toss? So, Arnold Rimmer, it's on you. Shouldn't trust you because I know you're a bloody coward, but you know, have fun. Okay, keep moving. Right, here we go then. Time for a little bit of combat above this planet that I don't give a shit about, but apparently the game says I have to give a shit about it, so well, we're going to fight a battle like we do give a shit about it. So, who's up first? Well, it is the SSS&M, so we could try out this cloak, actually, because there's one of these stupid fucking bastard spike. No, I'm just kidding. Right, we're taking out that spike first thing. I don't like them. I hate them. They've got to go down immediately, so he's going to move very soon, so... Alright, I don't think we're going to quite wipe him out in one go, are we? Do we have anything to knock him out in one go? No. Okay. Do have the Omega drones though, so, but you know what? Bend space time and just, you know, give me the advantage, basically. Right. Oh, right, we got hit there. Didn't do too much damage to us, and luckily, little old spiky dude here isn't getting to move. So, anything that just hits big, get rid of him. Even if we're just going all broadside, I just don't like this dude. We are a little bit vulnerable now, though. That isn't too fantastic. Either way, portal cannon and finish this dude off. Good, right, that's that thing dealt with. I think it's actually the Clippers who are even worse, but you know, I just don't want to deal with a thing that breaches your hull all the time. Anyway, we managed to put a virus. Actually, no, the virus didn't work on anyone's because he dodged it. You won't be missing next time. Yeah, you better not be. Right, bullseye someone, or actually no, we need to do some inflictions. So dimensional flashbang on hit this dude, please. By the way, what's this thing going on here? There's a resistance to crew panic, so we're not going to play for crew panic, so that's fine. Instead, his engines are down, so exploit that shit. There we go. Right, engines down, exploited. These bashers, though, they are extremely tough, so we're trying to hit it as hard as we can. His sensors are still... Actually, his weapons are disrupted as well, so I got anything to exploit that? No, actually, no, we do. Spin maneuvers, right? It's a very good trick spinning, you know, so there you go. I think he managed to hit himself. I don't know how he did that, but either way, we've put that young basher down to half health now, so he's starting to wear out. Could go for the good old triple shot, or we got a lot of things that actually exploit vulnerabilities, but instead disrupt his weapons once more. That wasn't effective this time. He saw it coming. Right, Domehead's starting to lose a little bit of health now, but we should be alright. I mean, we have actually just lost the ability to bend space and time, but we should be okay there. I'm going to try and see if I can put some crew panic in there. Nah, it didn't go through. The young basher is claiming to be very resistant, but it is starting to look like it's going to go down. Barrage it with some flak quickly. There we go. And toss in a bullseye. Alright, he's on. Right, he's on his knees now. That basher's going to go down. I mean, look, it's fucking leaking all its juices everywhere. If you can leak juice in space, but it's really... Given how cold space is, you probably don't really get a lot of liquids in there. And if we did, it would be very, very strange. Right. Let's chuck another dimensional flashbang and just deal with this aberrant next. Yeah, he's just the dude with the many eyes and usually has a habit of trying to heal himself all the time. But for now, there we go. Just exploited some shit, evaded some shit, and now we'll inflict some Omega drones. Nah, just kidding. Actually, they are just mainly for healing, but yeah, those guys, look at them, so useful. Right, no, could put on a protective field actually, but you know what? Just quickly top up the whole of the jump keep. There we go, because it was just starting to look a little bit wonky. Right, bullseye him. There we go. Right, let's just hit him with everything we do have, so we can try to get a shock command in there and attempt to disable his ship. There we go, his ship is disabled. Anything that's going to exploit that lovely kind of thing? Well, spin maneuvers, but they are only really good for when the weapons are down, so instead just hit him with a good old portal cannon. There we go. Right, he's nearly down now. We can inflict another weapon disruption as well. We can actually inflict that, inflict. We need more exploitation attacks, don't we? We still disable him. Apparently disabling him wasn't very effective, but still a portal cannon is very effective because it made his ships blown the hell up. Good. Pretty good victory there. Only one ship comes out slightly damaged, and I take home a load of things, and I got an amygdalic projector. Whatever one of those are. Colony at Alpha Volantis is safe, and I got some bonus morale, and apparently the colony magically came back to life, so I'm going to borrow some of the crew, because I'll need them to put into my new ship. Do you lot want to head on home? Right. By the way, reputation gained for this dude, and God's sake, more creatures on our ship, right? Right, what's this one going on? So, this, you know, one of the new cadets was nearly enveloped by a hanging bundle of clearly connected tentacles. Federation manual insists on either leaving the area or destroying it. Right, well, I'm not losing 2 rooms at once, so I'm trusting a level 1 dude with this. So this will be good experience for you, so, and also because we usually win these. If it's a juvenile skrill tyrant, like, we usually win in these situations. So, ghost pepper bomb, that sounds interesting. So, it inflicts ghost pepper and exploits blind things. Right, well, alright, yeah, deploy by the way, yes. Because he's gonna, oh wow, we fucked him up, right? But again, it's just a cadet, right? Let us do some lovely things. So first it says give him some battle stims, because yeah, we need to try and heal him up. So put some resistance on the green dude. Right, let us hit him with some ball lightning now. And he evaded it. Great, this is going to go well. And yes, it was very embarrassing that you missed. Right, you. Only thing you have are laser pistols or a neural spike. Just go with good old laser pistol for now. Well, you're fucked, man. You don't think you're getting promoted to officer anytime soon. Right, invasive surgery. Do some surgery on him. Finally, we're doing something against this dude, right? We might want to put up a nano shield, because this dude is probably going to start winning at some point. So nano shield yourself. There we go. We got hit by all the weird icy stuff, and yeah, he's just about gone. So make this last shot count, please. Thank you. Your contribution for that 11 damage will always be remembered. Right. Drop some isotopes on this dude. And he evaded somehow, even though it looked very clear that I basically hit him for fuck hit, but whatever. Right, drone takedown. Finally, right, he's exposed. Got anything to exploit that? No, we don't. Right, surgery him again. Or irradiate him. Radiation always sounds fun. Especially when he misses radiation somehow. Right. What can you do? Inflict? Just do something useful. 12 damage. Right, you're doing very well, and now he's just shielding himself. Right, so he ain't really playing ball anymore. So right, inflict some ghost pepper, please. There we go. He's ghost peppered now. We don't really have anything to exploit that though he is right now got a barrier and he is exposed. So yeah, nothing really we can do. So just trying to radiate him again. Right, he's resisted it, but he's just about gone. Right, rookie, you're somehow going to get the final kill. So well done, you. Oh no, you didn't. You fucked it up. Still, you somehow, you know, mercy was shown to you. So consider yourself very lucky today, because he's actually just killed himself. Well done. Victory. Okay, thank you. Clear the room, and yeah, just finished clearing the room. Officer promoted, by the way. These two did get promoted, so Hannah Nasser got up, and she can have quick tune-up just to give herself some extra health in battle, reinforced a hull for extra armor during the battle, or supercharged polarity for supercharging her polarity. She's really very offensive, this person. But, I'll go for the quick tune-up just to repair some bonus damage, just because, yeah, I like that kind of stuff. And as for Rimsy, we've got the ablative field, siphon dark matter, or warp atomic structure. I like having the ability to warp people's atomic structure, so we will go for that. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, crew. Let's just continue going the way we're going. So, going to keep on working towards that tier 2 fleet. Got a lot of things to pick up, by the way, so we need to go on a resource pickup thing. Right, I'm going to let that room finish exploring, by the way. Ensign Reynolds gained reputation. Survivors were detected in Rigel, by the way. That's good for them. Missions, by the way. Rigel Colony is requesting aid. Which one's Rigel Colony? Is it this one? It is this one, right. Okay, 13th Fleet. You want to... Actually, no, 14th Fleet will go and say hello. So there we go. Thank you very much. Got some XP and materials for doing that, so now we can start putting in that satellite drone controls. We can afford it, so yeah, let's just get some satellites up. It's going to take us 9 days to build that, so that'll be fun. Right, 13th Fleet, or better yet 14th Fleet, have fun. You're off to go and visit Rigel now. Rigel the Nigel. And we need more dark matter. So, any areas that... I think, you know what? 13th Fleet. Go and check out the pulsars that aren't really doing a whole lot of stuff right now. So, you know... Off you go, and also, yeah, you may repair all your damage. There we go. We're just gonna go out. We're gonna go out for a walk. 'Cause, you know, no one's heading towards us at this point in time. Okay, so we made contact with Rigel, and yeah, it's just the usual guff. They can either stay or they can come home with us. Except they can stay there and produce more resources for me. Okay, no, we're not going to New Terra, by the way. But right, 14th Fleet. You can go there and just keep doing what you need to do. We are about to run out of fuel, by the way. That's not very good. I'm going to strand everyone, aren't I? We've got some fuel, so yeah. 14th Fleet, can you just go and pick up some more fuel? By the way, the dark matter extractor appears to be offline, Commander. I'm not reading any Terran life signs inside. This, however, there is, however, something moving around in the storage base. The level of interference suggests that there is some stored dark matter inside. We can send in the away team to check it out and bring it back, but you know, whatever's been doing some shit might still be in there. I guess we could always use more ground combat. Beam in, see what's going on, please. Oh, it's just one of these dudes. It's a spiker, right. Guys, can we just do this one properly, please? Oh yeah, deploy the officers, by the way. Let's actually have a combat, right. So what can we do? We can make it paranoid. Make it scared of everything then. Tell it has no friends. It's now confused, and in its confusion, it basically stabbed him in the eyes. But it's alright, he lived. Alright, can we confuse it? Well, we can confuse it. It is confused, but we can't exploit the confusion. But we could make it shocked and afflicted, so make it shocked and afflicted, please. Well, we made it shocked, and we've also near enough killed it at the same time, so yay. In terms of exploitation, we can exploit afflictions, so, but we didn't really have that much. That was the loudest and noisiest smoke gun I've ever seen, so well done you. Right, afflict him with irradiation. There we go, right, he's just about done, so just hit him with your face now. Thank you! Yeah. He blew up, died, and yet somehow he can still stand up. Thank you for those little bits of treasure, and we got 63 dark matter out of that. That's cool. It's confirmed that the Starbase is dead, though, or at least, you know, the Quasar base is dead. Still no other cruel on the move, so yeah, we're pretty much doing alright. Okay, if you want to return home, you want to pick up that fuel, thank you very much. And, you know, if you just want to go and start picking up some materials as well, that is always useful to me, just because we're killing time. Commander, our fleet has encountered numbers Zla in Federation space. We're giving you a visual now, right? That doesn't sound good. Our fleet has run into a set of Zla scavengers skulking around Federation space, doubtless looking to steal our secrets. When pressed to surrender the stolen equipment, they claim to be in possession of a massive experimental cluster bomb that they're willing to detonate that if you don't let them pass. Well, we can either call their bluff or let them go, but what my experience of a Zla is they might be stupid enough to do something like that, so let them pass for now. We disengage them and the Zla like us slightly more because we're basically being doormats to them, but you know what, I'd rather not because, yeah, they probably actually did have a bomb. I'm just playing it careful because I don't trust them. They're very weird, they're very genocidal, so, you know, for now, I'll play their game because, you know, I've got my own shit to deal with. By the way, there is a pirate distress signal now, so great, it's all happening here, and it turns out to be Cruel. Or at least pirates have been cornered by Cruel again. That's kind of a big Cruel, and these are two little ships. Let the pirates die, but we got to take out the Cruel when they're weakened. I need the XP. So pirates and Cruel wipe each other out, and then yeah, oh, by the way, to finish them up for both of them, you fleet, okay. Find a pile of materials in the wreckage. Oh, did they all just die then? Alright, thank you for the materials. That's what you get for just playing in spectator mode, I guess. Now get even more materials, and then you can return home. Actually, no, you could go over there now, couldn't you? Yeah, 14th Fleet, off you go, pick up even more petrol for us, and there you go. Resources for cheap, by the way, a bunch of dark matter. Still not enough dark matter for our needs in building a new ship, but it's getting there. We probably need to build something to improve our dark matter collection, but you know what, let's conquer that next time. And you know what, we'll probably conquer that other thing that's kind of lurking in our den, because you know what, I'm getting better at the ground combat, barely. So, that is actually where we are going to call it an episode, folks. So next time, we're going to get a second tier 2 ship up and running, and as well as our satellite stuff. And we're going to try and move on that cruel portal, because I said I was going to do it, and then I didn't do it. But you know how it gets. You just get distracted by everything else in this game. Either way, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next episode, my friends. Have a fantastic evening.